And I got to point out, that show is going on, rain or shine. It's indoors at the SI Center this year at the fairgrounds.
Well, that is some good news.
Yep.
I will definitely be spending my weekend indoors. It's going to be pretty warm out there, and it's a pretty warm start to our day as well. Radar and satellite fairly calm, though. We've got some rain there off to our west over parts of Kansas, Nebraska, and Iowa. Locally, just tracking blue skies. Beautiful start there in Benton Square, Mount Vernon, Poplar Bluff, Carbondale looking pretty good as well. So really nice start to the day. We might see things turn a bit warm by the afternoon. A couple clouds may begin filling in, so really enjoying this first half of the day. Beautiful morning temperatures somewhere in those 60s. So Paducah right at 66, along with Murray and Union City. Mount Vernon, one of the cooler spots at 61. Everyone else kind of somewhere in between. By mid-morning, climbing up quickly into the upper 70s, nearly 80 degrees, mid-80s by lunchtime into this afternoon and evening. We see that chance for some isolated storms thanks to the very warm weather fueling some of that, because we're expecting and tracking highs this afternoon somewhere in the upper 80s. 88 expected in Carbondale, Harrisburg, and Carmi. 89 in Sparta, Sikeston, Cape Girardeau right at 87. So threat tracker reflecting not only the heat but also the possibility for some of those isolated pop-up storms thanks to all of the warmth. By this weekend, drying out a bit, but still very hot. We're tracking temperatures into the 90s. By next week, the heat continuing. So June really off to a very warm start. So if you're excited for summer, that's at least some good news. Temperatures right now somewhere in the 60s, mid-morning right at 80 degrees, and into the afternoon, we begin to see some of these clouds begin to fill in, the chance for a couple of isolated showers and storms, but they should be very quick. So we're seeing that by about mid-afternoon, not expecting anything severe. A couple rumbles of thunder is possible, along with some heavy rain, but it should be in and out of here again pretty quickly. By this evening, close to 90 around 6 o'clock. Overnight tonight, dipping back down into the mid-60s. So very mild as far as the time of year goes, and the start of Friday does look pretty nice. By Friday afternoon, though, that's when we hit the first 90s of the season for many of us. Low 90s expected by this weekend. 93 on Saturday, 91 by Sunday. So great to have the Storm Track 3 app, because we're not just seeing the heat, we're also tracking a couple chances for some rain. And really, rain wouldn't be the end of the world. We're trended pretty dry as far as May went. We also were very warm as far as May went for the overall month, and we're trending warm and dry into the start of June with our 6 to 10 day precip outlook really showing those dry conditions. So tracking some scattered showers for our Thursday, isolated showers sticking around to end the work week. We get a bit of a break for Saturday, but really warm conditions expected. 93 for the high Saturday. So really looking summer-like here. And of course, I've got the viewer photo of the day. If you send me a picture of an animal, I will definitely put it on air. And I absolutely love this photo that Michael Smith sent in from Jefferson County. Just a cute little guy.
Tiny little fawn.
Yeah,
oh, it's so young.
Yeah, extremely young.
It's the best part of spring and summer.
I agree.
I agree. Well, I like the warm weather. All right, well, we'll get you caught up on all of our top stories right after the break.